Have you ever wondered how our current reliance on fossil fuels impacts our environment? Are you aware of the colossal carbon emissions we create every day that are slowly choking our beautiful planet? These are questions that demand our attention more than ever in our rapidly changing world. Welcome to the innovative world of soil and oil centers. These centers are a beacon of hope in an era where the need to shift away from fossil fuels has never been more urgent. The concept is simple, yet revolutionary. Soil and oil centers are designed to tackle two major issues head-on. Firstly, they address the need to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and the harmful emissions they cause. How do they achieve this? By employing nature's own carbon cycle. These centers take carbon out of the atmosphere, carbon that we've put there through our heavy use of fossil fuels, and put it back into the ground. This is where the soil in soil and oil centers comes in. Through a natural process, the carbon is sequestered in the soil, effectively reversing the process of fossil fuel extraction. But that's not all. These centers also offer a low-risk, commercially viable platform for the production of a variety of crops. These are not your average crops though. These are crops that have the potential to replace fossil fuels. These crops can produce biofuels like sugar for gasoline and oils for diesel. They can also generate biomass for agrocoals, bioplastics, paper, fiber, more soil, and biogas. Even more impressive is that if these crops are grown on soil fertilizers made from organic waste, they become carbon negative. This means they absorb more carbon than they emit, and they're usually 25% cheaper than their fossil fuel equivalents. So you might ask, why isn't everybody doing this? The reality is that we're up against a few roadblocks. These include the globalization of farming with its heavy reliance on imported fertilizers, the strong influence of fossil fuel lobbyists on decision makers, and the manipulation of trade markets by global interests. This is where One4One Society steps in. By supporting One4One Society, you are indirectly contributing to the development of soil and oil centers. Your support helps to redistribute wealth through value to rural communities, reduces food and waste costs, mitigates environmental damage, and promotes a more equitable economic plan. So, how can you make a difference? Your subscription to our channel, your purchases from our partners, and your direct donations all contribute to the development of soil and oil centers. Every step you take, no matter how small, helps us move closer to a future where the need for fossil fuels is a thing of the past. On behalf of the One4One Society team, thank you for your support. With your help, we can create a more sustainable, equitable, and healthier world for all.